bonny lassie lives, the lassie I love best, where wildwoods grow and rivers roll, and many's a hill between. But day and night my fancy's flight is ever with my Jean. I see her in the dewy flowers, I see her sweet and fair, I hear her in the tuneful birds, I hear her charm the air. There's not a bonny flower that springs by fountain shore green. There's not a bonny bird that sings but minds me, oh, my Jean. I see her sweet and fair, I hear her in the tuneful birds, I hear her charm the air. There's not a bonny flower that springs by fountain shore green. There's not a bonny bird that sings but minds me, oh, my Jean. Not but care on every hand, in every hour that passes, it signifies the worth of man, and 'twas nae for the lasses, green grow the rushes, green grow the rushes, the sweetest hours that e'er I spent were spent among the lasses, the worldly race may riches chase, and riches still may fly the more. When at last they catch them fast, their hearts can ne'er enjoy them more. Green grow the rushes, among the lasses. Oh, a canny or a tune, and my arms about my dearie, oh, and worldly cares and worldly men, may all gie taps a teary, oh. Seduce, you sneer at this. You're not but senseless asses. Oh, oh, the wisest man the world e'er saw, he dearly loved the lasses. Oh, old nature swears the lovely dears her noblest work she classes. Oh, oh, her apprentice hand she tried on man, and then she made the lassies. Oh, green grow the ashes. Oh, green grow the ashes. Oh, the sweetest hours that e'er I spent were spent among the lasses. Oh, green grow the ashes. Oh, among the lasses. Oh, within grasp, hear the islands call. The last mile is upon us. I'll carry you if you fall. I know the armor's heavy now, I know the heart is tired. It's beautiful just over the wild mountainside. Snow is falling all over, out a clear blue sky. Crow is flying high over. You and I are gonna wander high up where the air is rare, wild horses ride. It's beautiful, let's go over the wild mountainside. the Highlands call. The last mile is upon us. I'll carry you if you fall. I know the armor's heavy now. I know the heart inside. It's beautiful, let's go over the wild mountainside. It's beautiful, just roaming the wild mountainside. Let's go over, let's go roaming. Hear the Highlands call. Hear the Highlands
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and a very warm welcome from the Dumfries and Galloway Burns Association here to Maxwelltown West Church. I'm sure it'll be a fabulous venue for our summer concert. Now, Dumfries and Galloway is renowned for their success at the schools' competitions. Our own regional one is a fantastic day, and then we go to the nationals and sweep the floor every year. No, we really are. We do set the benchmark. We've got fantastic talent here. In fact, the national committee were joking that they were going to ban us this year. So why not showcase the talent we have here with a summer concert? Now, unfortunately, you maybe have seen your programmes that were sent out by Fiona. We've had a lot of illness and a lot of call-offs this morning. I think it must be this lovely summer weather we've been having. So some of the performers couldn't be here, but thankfully, due to that endless talent we have and some great shuffling of the programme, it might be different for the one that's sent out, but we have a full programme of talent for you all to enjoy. So enough from me, and I'll now hand you over to our tireless Secretary Fiona Evans, who is going to give us compare the afternoon for us. So thank you very much for coming and enjoy the concert.
Thank you, President Stephen. Gets his title today, so thank you very much for that warm welcome. Can I just add a very, very warm welcome to each and every one of you. We're delighted to see so many of you here today and to support these fantastic young people and our competition. After all, it's a fundraising event for our competition to secure it into the future. This won't happen without saying thank you to Reverend Johannes. Thank you so much for allowing us to use your wonderful church. And to Mike Marshall here for his technical help. I'm going to hire him because he's absolutely amazing. I don't know if you've noticed the visual displays we had. He's done PowerPoints for us. They've gone above and beyond to help us. And you will sample some wonderful goodies through the back later. And I just want to say in advance thank you to the volunteers who are helping with your teas later on. So can we just, before we start, give a round of applause to the church and Reverend Johannes for everything. Thank you. As most of you gathered here today are aware, we had a record-breaking entry to our competition in February, with nearly 280 pupils attending Northwest Community Campus on Saturday the 17th of February, which we were absolutely blown away with. There was a few hairy moments leading up to the competition when it was double our previous year, the double entry. But holding a competition of that scale doesn't just happen. And without my fantastic committee and the volunteers both on the day and in the lead up to the competition, it just would not have happened. A huge thank you goes from me to each and every one who helped in any way whatsoever. A competition as big as this also came with its challenges. Some we overcame, others we do need to address. But I can assure you, as we've always done, We take on board any feedback we receive, and we will, wherever possible, make minor tweaks to ensure the success of the competition into the future. Myself and my committee are absolutely passionate about our competition, so we thank you for your support and attendance today to help us raise funds and to help us keep the works of our beloved Robert Burns and our Scots language and culture alive in Dumfries and Galloway, now and into the future. Thank you very much. Now, thank you. Now, without further ado, you're not here to listen to me, you're here to listen to these wonderful young people, not children, young people, because they're young adults here. So I'm delighted to introduce our first performer, who is Harris Morford. Now, Harris is a S2 pupil at Lockerbie Academy. He won the S12 bagpiping gold medal in our competition and was named overall best piper by the judges. At the secondary national competition in Gourock, he not only won the S12 bagpiping, but was crowned overall best secondary bagpiper. An absolutely fantastic achievement. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give you Harris Morford.
Well done, Harris. That got us off to a great start, doesn't it? If you listen to the pipes and it doesn't stir you, there's something wrong with you. That's what I think, anyway. So, Keegan Shaw is a pupil at Sanka Primary, and he won the P67 category for reciting in our regional competition, and then he went up to Gourock the other week to the national competition, and he won the P67 reciting there, and he was crowned the overall best primary reciter out of everybody there. So that's brilliant. Come on up, Keegan, come on up. An extract from Tam O'Shanter, isn't it? Right.
An extract from Tam O'Shanter by Robert Burns. Och, Tam had still but been sae wise as ta'en thy ain wife Kate's advice. She told thee weel there was a skellum, a blethering, blustering, drunken blellum, that frae November to October, ye market day, there wasna sober. But ilka melder with the miller, thou sat as long as thou had siller that every naig was cad a shoon, the smith and they got roaring full that at the Lord's house, even on Sunday, thou drunk wi' Captain Jean till Monday. She prophesied that later soon thou would be found deep down nor cashed wi' warlocks in the mink by Galloway's old haunted kirk. Aha, gentle dames, it gars me greet to think how mony counsel sweet, how mony lengthened sage advices the husband for the wife despises. But to her tale, ye merk it nicht, Tam had got planted uncorrect, fast by an ingle, blazing finely, with him in swats that drank the vine. And at his elbow, Sitter Johnny, his ancient, trusty, Dorothy crony, Tam lewed him like a very brother. They had been full for weeks together. The night, the ravon with songs and clatter, and aye, the ale was growing better. The landlady and Tam grew gracious with secret favours, sweet and precious. The sitter told his queerest stories, the landlord's laugh was ready chorus. The storm without might rear and rustle, Tam didn't mind the storm all whistle. But pleasures, no, care, mad to see a man so happy, enduring himself among the nappy, is bees fly home with little treasure, the minutes winged their way with pleasure. Kings may be blessed, but Tam was glorious, o'er all the hours of life victorious. But pleasures are like poppies spread, ye sees the flower, its plumage shed, are like the snow falls in the river, a moment white, and melts forever. Or like the borealis race that flitter you can point their place, or like the rainbow's lovely form, vanishing amid the storm. Nae man can tether time nor tide the hour approaches, Tam on ride. That hour next black hearts the keystone, that dreary hour he mounts his beast in. In sick a night he tacks the road in, is near poor sinner was a building. The wind blows to blown its last, the rattling shores rose on the blast, the speedy gleams the darkness swallowed, loud, deep and long the thunder bellowed. That night, a child might understand, the deal had business in his hand. We'll mint on his grammar mega, better never lift it leg, Tam scalp it on through dub and mire, despising wind and rain and fire, whilst holding fast his good boy bonnet, whilst crooning her some old Scots sonnet, whilst glowering round with prudent careless bubbles, catch him unawares. Galloway is the drawn nigh, where gaze and hoolies never cry. Thank you.
Now we can see why Keegan did so well. at both our competition and at the Nationals. Absolutely fantastic. It's so good because if you come to the competition, you don't always get to hear all these kids, so it's great to have them all here together. So next we have Anna Ross. Now Anna is P67 pupil at Gretna Primary. She won the P67 singing category in our competition, and at the recent primary nationals at Gourock, she not only won the P67 singing, but she was crowned overall best primary singer. So, well done, Anna. So welcome, Anna Ross. Go close to the mic. Just quite close to the mic. If you're performing, go quite close to the mic, because it's being live streamed. I hope you've all done your hair. Okay, you ready?
Tis a broken dear titty, some counsel unto me come len. To anger them all is a pity, but what will I do with Tom Glen? I'm thinking we sick a bra fellow in Pertith and make my coffin. With cares I enriches to wallow, if I'm on to marry Tom Glen. There's Lowry the laird o' Dunmellow, good day to ya brute, he comes ben. He brags and he blows o'er his siller, but when will he dance like Tom Glen? My Minnie does constantly deave me and bids me beware, O young men. They flatter, she says, they deceive me, but what can think say, O Tom Glen? My daddy says, gin I'll forsake him, he'll give me good 100 marks 10. But if it's ordained I'm on tag him, but what will I get but Tom Glen? Yes, strain out the Valentine's dealing, my hair tame, my moogie a sten. 4 thrice I drew in without failing, and thrice it was written Tom Glen. The last Halloween I was walking, my drooked sock sleeve as ya ken. His likeness came up the house stocking, and the very grey bricks o' Tom Glen. Come, counsel, dear titty, don't tarry, I'll give you my bonny black hen. If ye will advise me to marry the lad I love dearly, Tom Glen.
Okay, now we're going to have Neve. And Neve didn't think she was going to play a fiddle this afternoon, did you? No. You were looking forward to a fiddle-free afternoon. But things never work out that way. So Neve came third, didn't in the regional competition. And Neve is just gone into 6th year at St Joseph's College, is that right? Yeah, that's grand. And she's going to play a selection of fiddle pieces. Scott Skinner's compliments to Dr. MacDonald, whoever he might have been. Then somebody will know about him. Highland Whiskey. And then a Burns tune, Convicts. Yeah. So Let's go, Neve. Are we tuned up, aye?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. You start, I'll follow.
Fabulous, Niamh. They've definitely saved the day, these kids that are multi-talented, who do each discipline. So it's certainly helped us fill our programme today with the poor people that were unwell. So next up is Leo Creeley. Now Leo is a P45 pupil at Elmvale Primary in Annan. He won the P45 recitation gold medal in our competition and was then crowned the overall best reciter by the judges. He went on to represent the region at our primary competition in Gourock. Ladies and gentlemen, Leo Creeley.
Address to a Haggis by Robert Burns. Fair fa, your honest, soncy face, great chieftain of the pudding race, aboon the ma you tak your place, paint striper therm. Will I you wordy, or grace, as langs me arm. The groaning trencher, there you fell, your herdies, like a distant hill. Your pen will help to mend the mill in time o' need, while through your pores the dews distill like amber bead. His knife see rustic labour decked, and cut ye up with ready slicked, trenching your gushing entrails, brick like only ditch. And then, oh, what a glorious sight! Wham, reeking, rich. Then horn for horn they stretch and strive, deal tack the hindmost on they drive, till all their wheel small kites belie are bent like drums. Then all Gidman mays like to rive, be thank it hums. Is there that o'er his French ragout, or olio that would stawsoo, or fricassee that would make her spew with perfect scunner, looks down with sneering scomp of you, on sick a dinner? Poor devil! Seymour his trass, as fags a withered rash, his spindle shank a good whiplash, his knee and knit. Through bloody flood or field to dash, oh, how unfit! But Mort the rustic haggis fed, the trembling earth to sound his tread, clap pennies while he neave a blade, he'll mak it whistle, and legs and arms and heads will sned, like taps oathersel. Ye powers, what mak mankind your care, and dish them out their bill of fare. Old Scotland wants nae skinking ware that chops and luggies, but if you wish her grateful prayer, gie her a haggis.
And now we're going to hear Oren Candlish. Now, Oren's a P5 pupil at Moffat Primary School, and he won the gold medal for chanter in our competition, and he went on to win the gold medal for chanter at the recent primary national competition. So well done, Oren. So come on up, Oren.
I need my piece of paper because we've changed order. So bear with me a wee second, sorry. So, someone else who didn't know he was multitasking today is young Seth Byers. So, Seth is he S1 or S2 now, Seth?
S1,
Going in S2 at Lockerbie Academy. And he not only won S12 instrumental gold medal in our competition in February, but gained a silver medal in both recitation and singing. So he was a busy young chap that day. And at the secondary national competition in Gourock, he not only won both the singing, S12 and instrumental competitions, he also gained a silver medal in verse speaking. They call it verse speaking with recitation. A fantastic achievement, so well done, Seth. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give you Seth Byers.
The Duke capital through the tune and he stands still warm with excitement. And now come I've cried old Mahoon, I wish you luck on the prize, man. The deals of war, the deals of war, the deals of war with excitement. He stands the war, he stands the war. He stands the war with excitement. We'll make kurmat and we'll brew, drink and we'll sing and laugh and rejoice, man. And many broad thanks at the meikle black deal that stands the war with excitement. The deals of war, the deals of war, the deals of war with excitement. He stands the war, he stands the war. He stands the war with excitement. There's 3 seminarios and there's flowers and reels, there's hornpipes and there's basement. But the ye best dance ever come to the land was the deals of war with excitement. The deals of war, the deals of war, the deals of war with excitement. He stands the war, he stands the war. He stands the war with excitement.
Into the spotlight, how we son. There we are, now we can see him.
Another multi-talented, Harris has kindly said that he'll play the piano as well.
Yes.
As you heard earlier, he did so well in the other. So Harris, thank you. Is it okay this chair? Yes. All right.
Right, come on, Harris. There you go.
Thank you, Harris.
So, this is going to be our final act in this half before you go through to the hall and sample the delicious array of treats in store for you. There is, the tables are veritably groaning. We've only put 2 tables out and we've thought, well, you know, those should be for people that have got limited mobility rather than people just idle. Standing up. So if you can stand, stand. So our final acting in this half is Angus Lithgow. Now Angus is in P3. Now this is something we started this year, having a recitation class for P1 to 3. So he's in P3 at Nethermill and he won a silver medal in recitation in our competition, and he went up to Gourock to represent us. So we're delighted that there was over 30 entries in the P1 to 3, because I haven't got any hang-ups at that age, have they? You know, just get up and do it. It's the team. Oh, I don't like people. All right, you know. So we are delighted with that, and we're delighted to have Angus. So you're going to come up, Angus? Good lad. So a big hand for Angus.
Rogie Pogie by J.K. Anand. Rogie Pogie, pickety peel, my sister's a richt wee deal. She nips my lugs and rugs my hair, scatters my toys all over the flare. She laughs and thinks it's great fun, but then her age is only 1.
National success, as you've heard in some of the introductions, our young people did amazingly well at both the secondary and the primary national competitions. At the secondary, they not only won several individual trophies and medals, but they swept the board, winning all 4 team trophies and the overall team trophy. So, which was an outstanding achievement, and I know President Stephen did say about it before. I got a text in the afternoon. I wasn't able to go to the secondaries, I had other commitments, and I got a text to say we were, and that was immediate past president Alan Beck said, "You are banned." So he took it lightly, but we did amazingly well with these fantastic kids. It was an outstanding achievement, and in recognition of this, the council invited the young people to attend the council chambers a few weeks ago, where they were presented to the education committee and congratulated for their achievement. We are extremely grateful to Gillian Bryson, the head of education, and the education department for their support to the young people and our competition. They allow us to get our venue free of charge. That doesn't mean that the competition doesn't cost a lot of money, because it does. But that is a big bulk, would be further into the red if that was the case. At the primary competition, we also did extremely well with several individual trophies and medals. And obviously, as you heard earlier, we won the both overall best primary singer and primary verse speaker. They also won the instrumental team trophy and the overall, Dumfries and Galloway were named the overall team again. So another fantastic achievement of these young. For the parents of the primary kids who were at the Nationals, just to let you know that I have emailed Gillian Bryson again and to let them know of their success. And if there's any further developments, if we're invited back again, I will let you know in due course. Now, you don't want to hear me anymore, so I'm going to pass over to our first, we're having a wee juggle up here, so I have to look at my notes. So our next half will start with Ryan Wilson. Now Ryan, is he S3 or S4, Ryan? S4 now, S4 in Moffat Academy, and he won a silver medal in S3 for bagpiping at our competition, and then he went on to gain a silver medal at the secondary competition in Gourock. Well done, Ryan. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Ryan Wilson.
That was lovely. I was watching your fingers, lovely clean fingers. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So, back to Seth. Come on, up you get. Seth likes playing the fiddle. He's been playing the fiddle for many years, haven't he, really? Aye. And he really likes it. And he got gold in the instrumental here in February. Did you get best overall instrumentalist? I think you did. You got a cup anyway, right, which was good. And then you won the instrumental section at Gourock. Yeah, which was really good. Excellent, because there was loads of them in the class when I went there. Saw all the, oh glory. But I should have had a bit more faith in him because he did absolutely great. So, what you playing, Seth? Because I can't remember.
So I'm going to start off with the
Right, get the microphone.
The Deals of Warwick Seisman,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then the Northern Wait, is it the Do As Well exercise?
I think so. Are you sure it's that one, right? No, that's not the deal. That's
sorry.
Rattle and Roll.
Oh yeah, so it's Rattle and Roll Willie, then the Northern Lass, then Rattle and Roll Willie last. So
Aye.
yeah.
Well, we'll just start and see what we get. Okay. Go on.
Fabulous. I'm glad we got there in the end, Seth, between you and Barbara. Okay, just to let you know that thanks to all you lovely people who got in past, if you got in past Jane, you're in trouble. So she's sitting there with her tin. But thank you to the ones who paid to come in today. We have raised £370. So thank you very much. Jane, our treasurer, will be happy, but I mean, let's get it to over 400, so let's try. She's sitting over there in the red and white dress, just in case you've run past her. So, thank you very much to everyone who's contributed in any way. So, next we have Oscar Hall Romany, and Oscar is a P5 pupil at Pen Pont Primary. He won the P45 instrumental at our competition in February, and he went on to win a bronze medal at the primary competition in Gourock, which was fantastic. So well done, Oscar. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Oscar Hall.
yes, that's handy, Niamh, if we have the music. So here's Niamh, and Niamh's going to be singing By Yon Castle Wall. Yeah. So I forgot what places did you get? I can't find the bit of paper.
Second at the one in Dumfries and then third at the other
Nationals. So second in Dumfries, third at the Nationals. Very good. Well done.
and murderous wars. We dare not will sit, but we can was to blame. There'll never be peace till Jamie comes in. My 7 broad sons for Jamie drew sword, but now I greet round their green beds in the yard. It broke the sweet head of my faithful old dame. There'll never be peace till Jamie comes in. Now life is a burden that bows me down, since I tint my bairns and he tint his crown. But till my last moments my words are the same. There'll never be peace till Jamie comes in. Okay.
Fabulous, Niamh. Thank you so much. That was absolutely beautiful. We've now got another one of our little young ones. And it was, as we said earlier, it was such a joy. We didn't think we'd get many entrants for P1 to 3 recitation. How wrong were we? And it was just amazing. And because obviously for the younger ones up to primary 4-5, they can actually just do a Scots poem. It doesn't have to be Burns. So you hear all these amazing, what in the Scots dialect, it's just fabulous. Just different. They're sometimes shorter, because obviously they're only P1 to 3, but fantastic. So we now have Frankie McNulty, and Frankie is a P3 pupil at Sanker Primary. And he won a bronze medal in the recitation class at our competition in February. And we're delighted to have you here today, Frankie. So, ladies and gentlemen, give him a big welcome. Thank you.
A dentist by Lydia Robb. Our dentist's name is Mr. Keefe. He tells me I should clean my teeth 20 times a day, or even more. He puts me in his muckle chair, wakes me up into the air, and says, "No, this will not be fair." Ah! And when my mouth is open wide, he spears at me, "Hard to abide," or "Hey, I had my holiday to Disneyland." What can I say? A skankling probe inside my mouth, the mouthwash swelling gars me grew. Ah! Thanks to the dentist, says Mama, you'll know he fossils like your da.
Absolutely brilliant. What a wee star. What a wee star. I'm starting to think, oh, should I have had all that tablet? Beautiful, beautiful. Well done, son. Now, but before I introduce Charlotte, I'm going to plug another project of mine that the Border Strathspey Real Society, if you like Scottish music, you'll love the Borders. Some of them are young and some are young at heart. And we're doing a concert at the Bridge on the 29th of June, and we're hoping to raise £3,000 and split it between the food train Dumfries and Prostate Buddies. So, you know, would like you to come along. I've got tickets there. But if you don't want to buy one today, they've got them in John Douglas and they've got them at the mid-steeple as well. But we do it every year, and we're hoping to have at least 50 fiddles there, plus some accordions. Not be as good as Oscar and Charlotte, but hey, you know, you can dream. Right, Charlotte, you've been doing the Burns competition for a long time, haven't you? Yeah, Charlotte's a real trooper and she's supported us to the hilt. And you've left school now and you're going to university, hopefully to be a music teacher. And that will mean that you'll be able to inspire lots of younger ones to get into this sort of stuff, which will be brilliant. So that Charlotte won the S56 instrumental section, playing the accordion, and went on to represent us at Gurok. So come on, Charlotte.
Are you all right?
You too.
Thank you, Charlotte. Charlotte, that was fantastic. Watching her fingers going, oh my goodness, I couldn't do that. I couldn't. I've got a confession actually. My papa was a really good accordion player and I inherited his accordion, which ended up just being sold on because I was absolutely rubbish. But it's probably because I didn't stick at it. I know Barbara, sitting behind me, always says, although we always say these kids are talented, they don't get talent without hard work. Hard work and determination, dedication, and a fantastic support from parents, teachers, schools, all the people like Barbara and others that help. We wouldn't have these kids without, we wouldn't be able to put on something like this without that. So the boys are just going to tune up because they've got a wee surprise for you at the end. So now, well, it's not a surprise, a loud surprise. Okay, they stepped up to the brink. So next, our penultimate person is Tess Harper. Now Tess is it F5 or S6? S6. They're getting too old. They've been around so long, and it's Dumfries Academy. I had it written here wrong. Well spotted, Barbara. So, and she won gold medal in her S5-6 recitation at our competition, and went on to win a bronze medal at our secondary competition in Gourock. Absolutely fantastic, Tess. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Tess Harper.
Lament of Mary, Queen of Scots, on the approach of spring. Now lavericks wake the merry morn, aloft on dewy wing. The merrill in his noontide bower makes woodland echoes ring. The mavis, wild wi' mony a note, sings drowsy day to rest. In love and freedom they rejoice, we care nor thrall oppressed. Now blooms the lily by the bank, the primrose down the brae, the hawthorns budding in the glen, and milk white is the sleigh. The meanest hind in fair Scotland may rove their sweets amang, but I, the Queen of all Scotland, maun lie in prison, strang. And I was the Queen o' bonny France, where happy I had been. Full lightly raise I in the morn, as blithely down at e'en. And I am the sovereign of Scotland, and mony a traitor there. Yet here I lie in foreign bands, and never-ending care. But as for thee, thou false woman, my sister and my fay, grim vengeance yet shall whet a sword, and through thy soul shall gae. The weeping blood on woman's breast was never known to thee, nor the balm that drap on wounds of woe frae woman's pitying ee. My son, may kinder stars upon thy fortune shine, and may those pleasures gild thy reign, that nor would blink on mine. God, keep thee frae thy mother's face, or turn their hearts to thee. And when thou meet'st thy mother's friend, remember him for me. Oh, soon to me may summer suns nae mair light up the morn, nae mair to me may autumn winds wave o'er the yellow corn. And in this narrow house of death, let winter round me rave. And may the next flowers that deck the spring bloom o'er my peaceful grave.
conference there. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we finished our concert today, can I just say a huge thank you to each and every one of you for coming along and supporting us. Days like today and our competition doesn't just happen without, as I say, I'm not going to name anybody, you all know who you are. We couldn't do it without it. I always say there's no me in team. We are a team and we're a pretty good team. We're a pretty good team. We do a good job. So just before the boys play us out, because we're going to get with the delight of 2 pipers, so you're getting a duo, I'm going to ask Reverend Johannes to say a few words. And at the end, before the children go away, they would like to take a photograph up here. So if after the boys have played, if you can come to the front area and we'll take a photograph with Stephen and myself and the rest of the committee. So thank you very much for your support here today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know at the half-time interval you were saying how wonderful it was, and thank you to the ladies in the tea and everybody who has made today possible. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you for us here from Maxwelltown West. It is a great, great honor and really a great joy to host this wonderful concert. Thank you very much that we could have this wonderful experience. I remember, as I witnessed for the first time a Burns competition at the bridge, how impressed I was. I have never seen or even heard of such a thing in Germany. And to see that young people really with passion and joy recite or play or sing the words of a man who lived more than 200 years ago, that is, I think, something really very, very special, at least in the Western world. And really, I can just say thank you very much. And especially in the church, to experience that words of the past still shape our own understanding, our own emotions and feelings. That is something, for me especially, very touching. Thank you very much. And it was very impressive today, especially the youngest ones, with what confidence they took the stage here. And I am quite sure that the congregation here would be happy on a Sunday morning to see you there in the pulpit instead of the minister. That would be at least more entertaining, also emotional. So thank you very much. If it's okay, I would just close with a blessing, the grace, before we then hear the last hymn. The grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, and the love of God, and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with us all, evermore. Amen.